Behind the away team's net in Pegula Ice Arena, 1,000 students stand stacked together, steeply towering over the ice. Every game, students line up hours before game time to get the best seats, right along the glass. But who are these dedicated hockey fans? They're called the Roar Zone, an opponent's worst nightmare. Their imposing presence and taunting chants have made Pegula a feared place to play for many opponents, especially goalies. They've been called the best student section in college hockey, and they don't take that title lightly. But this incredible force in Hockey Valley didn't just appear overnight. 4 years ago, a freshman named Kyle Hope walked through the doors of the Greenberg Ice Pavilion, where Penn State would play its first season at the Division I level.
I remember walking in, and it's just like this community rink. There's you could smell the rental skates and stuff coming in, and just small bleachers set up, maybe 500 people. They're yellow. There's a yellow glow to the building, and the ceilings were really low. I don't know if we won or lost, I don't remember. I just remember going crazy and being in the very top row of the maybe 50 to 100 students that were there, so it was a lot of fun.
Thanks to a generous $102 million donation from Penn State alum Terry Pegula, the hockey team would have a new venue in which to play. Kyle has some distinct memories from the first game of that season.
So I just remember the first goal really just blow the roof off the place. It was so loud, and I couldn't believe coming from last year where there was a couple students to a wall of 1,000 students just cheering and yelling. Penn State found this untapped hockey market. So they're all here, they just had no hockey team to root for. So when that was placed and there was 1,000 tickets on sale, they sold out so quick. There was a line out the door of the hub, and it was just amazing to see the demand was there for the students, definitely.
I think I was like the 10th, 20th person in line for the hub sale. Got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and was there in line.
Oh, it was nerve-wracking. I got in the wrong line for student tickets that day because they were selling tickets for the Jay-Z concert and the Penn State men's hockey season tickets the same day, and I didn't realize I was in the wrong hall. So I was freaking out. I didn't think I would get them, but I did.
So yeah, I had a quiz at like 9 a.m. and I'm pretty sure they were sold at 10 a.m. And so I literally took the quiz in like 15 minutes. I failed it and sprinted over to the hub, and Sam was maybe 20th in line or so. So he had been waiting there for hours, and I just cut in line with him. And I'm sure a lot of people hated me, but I had to do what I had to do, and but I ended up getting season tickets, which was awesome.
With this brand new team and a brand new building came a brand new opportunity for a student section at the newly constructed Pegula Ice Arena. Kyle and his peers wasted no time and began working hard to get officially recognized by the university.
Last year, we kind of all, as a group, came together and decided it would be best for the club to become independent so we can get benefits of funding and the different benefits that orgs get. So I think for the last 3 or 4 months of the semester, last spring, we kind of just worked to fill out the paperwork, attend the meetings and workshops and everything, and then finally, a few weeks into the summer, we got the phone call that we were an official org, and it was just a huge relief and very rewarding feeling to be independent, so we got to hit the ground running this season.
It was pretty cool. You don't really expect it with a thing so young.
The fact that we had started this group up ourselves and now it was something that other people could join and we were officially recognized as a club on campus it was cool to see all that work pay off.
15, 20 years from now, when they come back with their kids or as alums, they'll look at the students doing the same chants, the same sign making that they did, and they were the part of that.
Kyle, now a senior at Penn State, has watched the hockey program transition from a team with little national relevance to one who is making a name for itself in the college hockey world.
When we first started, everyone was saying they're not going to win a Big Ten game for 2-3 years, and so it's just kind of been unreal to see the growth of the program go from nothing to relevant in the talks for national tournaments and everything like that.
On more than one occasion, ESPN personalities have sent compliments in the direction of Hockey Valley, and it doesn't go unnoticed.
It kind of doesn't hit you too hard. I mean, you don't really think about it, and then people like tell you, oh, you guys are amazing, or like ESPN guys will give you a shout out, and they're like, no, we're just some guys who enjoy yelling at hockey games.
It was crazy because we were just kind of making it up as we went along. Like, we kind of knew as a student section that we would just cheer because that's what we were there for.
They've created an unbelievable atmosphere that's been a lot of fun, but it's also very motivating. So what they do is probably worth a lot more than anything I can say to get the guys pumped up and fired up and ready to go. So when they skate out on the ice and they see the Roar Zone, boy, it's a big benefit to us.
It's so funny because we'd always joke about, oh, like he totally loves the Roar Zone and stuff like that, but he's really been backing that up this year. Rarely you see a coach just do all this stuff behind the scenes and people don't really know about it, but he's really good to us. He's too good to us. He gives us too much credit sometimes. We always tell him that, but no, it's awesome. He's a great guy.
That's a true story, huh? Yeah, I think the band played it a lot that night. They kept playing Hey Baby over and over and over again. And he just started singing it like that. And then, yeah.
He'll be here forever.
Yeah.
He will take the time, like at radio shows, he'll come up to us and talk to us for 10, 15 minutes. He'll buy us dinner, and he just takes the time out of his schedule to interact with us and pretty much be a part of the Roar Zone as much as we are a part of the hockey program.
It's unreal the support he shows us, and all we do is show up and go crazy, and they treat us like we're part of the team and part of the program.
With 2 senior officers graduating in May, there will be a new generation taking over, with the guidance of some familiar faces.
Your president for next year will be Chris. Those boring positions out of the way.
For some, this is the beginning of a journey, and for others, the end. For Kyle, the last several years of hard work and dedication have been nothing short of unforgettable.
There's so many different memories that stand out, and some of my best memories from my college experience. But I'd have to say my favorite memory is definitely that first goal against Army in the building, and seeing what's about to happen to this school and this program. It's there was nowhere to go but up, and it was just an amazing feeling.
We were really lucky. He was, to be honest with you, the perfect leader to kind of start the Roar Zone. Will always be the first president of the Roar Zone, but I think he did such a great job unifying the group, getting to know all the people in the section to kind of create this hockey student section of individuals into a group. And so now there's this foundation that the future Roar Zone leaders will have to grow, and that's a lot of, back to what Kyle did.
Whenever you have something that brings people together so much, it's only natural that you build really strong friendships.
I mean, these really are like my best friends, so it's been something I never expected. It's really transformed my Penn State experience, transformed my life.
I mean, I was a transfer student, so being able to come from a branch campus to here and get so involved is just amazing. It's definitely sad leaving it.
It's pretty much everything I know from my college experience. I've been nothing but here, supporting the hockey team and the program and growing with it. But, it means everything to me. And like I said, my favorite college memories are going to be from there, standing on the glass, going nuts.